More contaminant. So I have a question, and using the McDonald's situation with this Killian Irish Red beer situation. If you have a name brand from a legitimate large company, you change the recipe. You don't inform the public. It's just a new recipe. You could have a million people saying, "I don't like that, man. Why?" I'm thinking I'm buying something that I don't know is different. What's the law there? It should be legal to have to inform the public. Anyway, I don't know that it's not. I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's done prior to during manufacturing or after the fact. If it's unpackaged after the fact, I still don't know. I don't know if government intruded prior or after. I don't know. I don't know if they'll admit to government intrusion before or after. I'm gonna need a whistleblower, but hopefully someone listens to this and whistleblows and has a conscience to say they know something or they heard something. You know, man, it's really hard for me to believe that a manufacturer would be in on doing that. But then why isn't why isn't it made public? Why isn't it on your websites? Why isn't the clerk representing your company telling me that it's changed when I'm saying it's a different tasting beer? This is different. It doesn't taste the same. Having a different effect. That's not beer. Why? I mean, these are legitimate questions, man. If I'm the manufacturer and the owner, I would want those answered. And I would want to say, wait a minute, if you did all the right things, and then do you know anything about the government intrusion or what's going on, man? Uh, that's probably why the investigator didn't call me back on that. Is it like, oh my gosh, but I should have been persistent on it. I should have but when did I make that phone call? I made that phone call on March the 14th. You know what? I should have been persistent on that. Gosh, man, it makes me so freaking mad. I remember I wanted to continue to invent. I started to do my letter online, and then and I said, well, I want to do investigate it more and do a chronology of everything, whatever I'm uncovering, and the changes in what they're doing too. Because what they were doing is somebody was going on the ArizonaLiquor.gov website and adding a note and adding editor's note and adding it to the specific laws that I just named on my other video. R19-1-204, interstate shipping, importation, labeling, solicitation, and advertising. And let's see. R19-1-27, bottles, reuse, or refilling prohibited. That's the name of the law, I guess. R19-1-207, bottles, reuse, or refilling prohibited. They repealed that law. So then my question was like, why would you repeal that law? Then why would you illegally repeal that law? You didn't make it public, and there are no minutes to it. So I remember doing a whole on one of my after AZ Liquor um, letters to rulemaking. Well, then you didn't follow your rulemaking, and it's like, okay, well then how's that? It's done illegally. Then that means it's illegal. You can't repeal that law. It's repealed illegally, but I don't have a conclusion on it. I need a lawyer.